Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we have a lot to talk about, from All-Day Project's Tarzzan sparks backlash over his behavior with Park Seo-joon, while Blackpink's Jennie finds herself in fresh dating rumors linked to Rosé's own love life, allegedly. aespa's Karina addresses the controversy over underwear-style outfits, as Boys 2 Planet faces heavy criticism for keeping trainees with misogyny and bullying scandals. Meanwhile, NCT Wish's pop-up store is hit by resellers emptying vending machines, while rookie group Meovv faces backlash after Ella accidentally kicked a passerby during filming in Japan. Jennie is also replaced as ambassador by multiple brands, while Newjeans' haerin shines in a new Olin's campaign tied to the Hybe vs. Ador fight. On the comeback front, Mamaland gears up for their first release in 4 years, while Twice's Chaeyoung drops new teasers for her solo debut. G-Ideally's Yuki reveals her solo album tracklist as Hybe's and team announces their first Korean mini-album. And to top it all off, aespa officially conquers with the release of their bold Rich Man comeback. It's a wild mix of controversies, rumors, and exciting comebacks. So let's get straight into it. Let's first talk about All-Day Project's Tarzzan being criticized for his behavior with Park Seo-joon. Netizens found it inappropriate. All-Day Project's Tarzzan has once again landed in hot water, this time over a photo that's gone viral online. The idol, who has faced waves of backlash even before his official debut, is no stranger to controversy, but this latest incident has added fuel to the fire. On September 1st, Tarzzan attended an event where several big names were present, including actor Park Seo-joon. A group photo from the gathering was later shared online, and what caught netizens' attention wasn't the star-studded lineup, it was Tarzzan's pose. In the shot, Tarzzan can be seen holding up his middle finger directly at the camera, which many netizens found jarring and inappropriate for the setting. The reaction online was swift. International fans criticized the gesture as another example of his edgy but immature behavior, while Korean netizens voiced similar concerns, calling it unprofessional and unnecessary. Some comments read, "If he were in elementary or middle school, I'd at least get it, lol, but as an adult in society, that's cool? Do they really think that's cool? And how old is he? Hasn't he passed the age where that kind of thing looks cool or tough? Seems like he's still immature." This isn't the first time Tarzzan has faced backlash, but what makes this moment stand out is that he was in the company of respected figures like Park Seo-joon, which many felt made the gesture even more inappropriate. Fans and netizens are now debating whether it was just a careless pose with no deeper meaning, or if Tarzzan's repeated controversies are proof that he still struggles to shed an immature image. What do you think? Was this just a harmless gesture meant as a joke, or does it highlight the ongoing concerns about Tarzzan's behavior? Moving on, Blackpink Jennie's new dating rumors surprisingly link back to Rosé's own rumored boyfriend. Netizens react with mixed opinions. Blackpink's Jennie has once again found herself at the center of fresh dating rumors, and this time, the story comes with an unexpected twist involving fellow member Rosé. Recently, Jennie was spotted spending time with actor Nico Hiraga, sparking speculation that the two might be more than friends. While some fans shrugged off the rumors, insisting it looked like a casual friendship, others have taken the evidence more seriously, fueling online debates. What caught netizens off guard was a surprising connection between Jennie's alleged romance and Rosé's own rumored boyfriend. Nico Hiraga, best known for his roles in Booksmart and Moxie, was once on track to become a professional skateboarder before an injury cut his career short at 19. Despite this, he remained active in the skateboarding community, where he befriended Evan Mock, an actor, model, and skateboarder. K-pop fans will remember Evan Mock from Rosé's Toxic Till the End music video, where he played her love interest. Their on-screen chemistry sparked rumors at the time, further fueled by a few public sightings of the two together. With Nico and Evan being close friends, netizens couldn't resist connecting the dots, even speculating that Rosé might have introduced Jennie to Nico. Reactions remained split. Some dismissed the whole situation as exaggerated and ridiculous, while others leaned into the theory, saying the connection seemed too coincidental to ignore. Still, there has been no official confirmation from Jennie, Rosé, or either of the rumored boyfriends, leaving fans debating whether this is just another case of overblown speculation. What are your thoughts on this situation? Is it just fans reaching too far? Or could there really be more to this surprising link? Let's now talk about how aespa's Karina addressed the controversial underwear outfits. During a live broadcast, she spoke about it. Directly, aespa's teasers for their upcoming track Rich Man initially sparked excitement among international fans. But in Korea, the same concept images triggered heated backlash. The styling in particular drew criticism, with many netizens on Korean forums describing the shorts and tops as overly revealing, likening them to early 2000s pop star fashion aimed at male audiences. With conversations allegations continuing to grow, Karina took the opportunity to address the issue herself. During a live broadcast on Weverse, while chatting with fans about aespa's recent AXIS line concert stages, she brought up the teaser photos and concept video. Reassuring worried Mize, she said, "And the outfits we wore for the album jacket, we won't wear them for music shows, so don't worry, sleep soundly." Her words helped ease concerns, as many fans feared that aespa would continue with the underwear-style concept for official promotions. While international fans praised the bold, edgy looks as refreshing and daring, domestic reactions remained divided, some arguing SM Entertainment seemed more focused on catering to male fans than aespa's actual core audience. Karina's candid response not only calmed worried fans, but also highlighted aespa's ability to directly engage with controversies. As the group prepares for their rich man comeback, attention now shifts to how their stage styling will compare to the divisive teasers, and whether aespa can strike the balance between bold visuals and the luxury themes tied to their new title track. What are your thoughts? Were the teasers too much, or just aespa pushing boundaries as usual? Let's move on to more negative news as netizens ask, a misogynist and a bully to debut? Boys the Sound, Planet's recent elimination ceremony, has viewers ready to drop the show entirely. The hit survival program Boys 2 Planet has been making headlines again, but this time, the reactions are overwhelmingly negative. On the September 4th episode, the competition took another sharp turn as the number of trainees was cut in half, leaving just 24 participants to continue. Among those eliminated were several fan favorites, including DKB's haerin, Seo1, and Yichen, sparking a wave of sadness and frustration online. While disappointment over eliminations is typical for survival shows, this time much of the anger seems directed not at who left, but at who remains. Currently, the top 8 spots are held by former trainee A's Sangwon and Leo, Jo Angsin, Hae Long, Kim Junseo, Chung Sang-yeon, Kim Gyeonwoo, and Yoo Kang-min. Despite small shifts from previous rankings, many viewers are unhappy with the lineup, not only questioning the skills of some contestants, but pointing to serious controversies tied to them. Leo has faced heavy criticism for misogynistic lyrics referencing and a which many believe contributed to his exit from trainee A. Sangwon has been accused of behavior and was called unprofessional after photos of him at clubs began circulating. Meanwhile, Jeonwoo has been embroiled in bullying allegations, and though he issued an apology, many viewers were not convinced of its sincerity. These scandals have led to growing backlash, with countless netizens declaring they're ready to abandon the show altogether. Some have even questioned whether it's worth supporting a program that seems poised to debut trainees carrying such heavy controversy. With confidence in the lineup waning and frustration mounting, fans are left wondering if Boys 2 Planet is setting itself up for disaster rather than producing the next big K-pop group. What are your thoughts? Should viewers stick it out until the finale, or is it time to call it quits on the show? Let's now talk about a controversy as 2 Chinese resellers raid NCT Wish's pop-up store vending machine despite a long line of fans. On September 2nd, a video went viral showing 2 individuals, believed to be Chinese resellers, emptying out a merchandise vending machine at NCT Wish's pop-up store. The pop-up, held to promote the group's comeback and give fans a special experience, drew massive crowds with fans lining up since early morning. However, the situation turned chaotic later in the evening when staff had left their shifts around 8 p.m., leaving the store in self-service mode. That's when a man and woman were seen aggressively buying up plush toys in bulk from the vending machine, stuffing them into large bags while ignoring the long line of waiting fans. Frustrated attendees protested loudly, shouting things like, "So shameless, we were waiting in line too, and what do you think you're doing?" But the pair reportedly shouted back in Chinese while pointing at the crowd. As outrage grew online, NCT Wish's label belatedly imposed purchase limits, but many fans criticized the move for coming only after the damage was already done. Netizens speculated that the pair were scalpers, resellers who bulk buy limited merchandise or tickets only to flip them online at inflated prices. This isn't the first time such incidents have happened. Earlier this year, Chinese scalpers were reported at a Pokemon event in Songpa, Seoul, where they grabbed up giveaways, and in Japan, buyers were said to have purchased McDonald's Happy Meals in bulk just to resell the exclusive Chikawa toys. These repeated incidents have fueled growing frustration among fans who feel scalpers are damaging fandom culture and ruining the trust between artists, companies, and genuine fans. What are your thoughts? Should companies take stricter precautions to prevent resellers from taking over fan events like this? Moving on to how a popular K-pop girl group is blasted after member kicks a netizen while filming. Many call it annoying and an inconvenience. Rookie girl group Meovv has come under heavy fire after a video of their filming in Japan recently resurfaced online. Back in mid-August, Meovv were shooting content on the streets of Roppongi, a busy nightlife and tourist area in Tokyo, when member Ella accidentally kissed kicked an elderly man walking past. The moment quickly spread at the time, but it reignited major backlash when a Japanese netizen reshared the clip, questioning whether the group even had permission to film on such a busy sidewalk. The original poster described the situation as a complete annoyance, sparking heated debates online. The clip soon made its way onto Korean forums, where local netizens also criticized the group's choice of filming location, emphasizing that such behavior would cause immediate controversy if it happened in Korea. Critical comments poured in, with netizens saying things like, "No, but seriously, why would you do something like that right in front of a crosswalk? That's such a nuisance. What if a passerby tripped over or got hurt? Why go all the way to another country just to cause trouble? Have some shame." If this happened in Korea, they would have been cursed out on the spot. It's just like people yelling at airport nuisances. Which agency? Which group are they from? Why at a crosswalk? The backlash has left many questioning whether the responsibility falls more on Meovv themselves or on their management team, who may have poorly planned the filming and failed to secure a safe, controlled location. What are your thoughts on this situation? Was it wrong of them to film in such a busy spot, or is the backlash more about bad planning from their team rather than the group themselves? Let's now talk about how Blackpink's Jennie replaced as brand ambassador by multiple companies, sparking heated debate among fans. Even aespa's Karina and Stray Kids' Felix get mentioned. Blackpink's Jennie has recently been replaced by other K-pop idols as the face of several major brands, as her contracts with these companies appear to have come to an end. A post on Pan highlighting these changes has gone viral, amassing over 78,000 views and sparking intense discussion among Korean netizens. According to the post, Gentle Monster has appointed aespa's Karina as its new model, with rumors suggesting Chanel Beauty may follow suit. Meanwhile, Jennie's roles as the face of Tambourines and haerin have been taken over by Stray Kids' Felix. Reactions online are mixed. Some see the shifts as a normal evolution of contracts and brand strategies, while others express disappointment that Jennie has lost several high-profile endorsements. Netizens shared comments such as, "Because of Jennie, her standing in the industry rose to some extent, and even if they wanted to renew the contract, they probably couldn't handle her price, so they switched to the next generation." Everyone acknowledges that Jennie boosted the value of brands like haerin, right? There's nothing funnier than saying she got cut from deals. It's just that the contract period ended, so it's a clean breakup. Long-term contract renewals are actually the unusual case, LOL. The debate highlights not only the influence Jennie has had on these brands, but also how K-pop fans react strongly to changes in endorsement lineups. What are your thoughts on this situation? Do you see this as a natural contract progression, or does it reflect a bigger shift in brand preferences toward newer idols? Let's now talk about Newjeans' haerin stars in Olin's campaign, highlighting group's continued success. Amid legal battle, haerin of Newjeans has recently featured in a promotional campaign for Olens, a South Korean contact lens company, showcasing the brand's new Rain Black lens lineup. Since signing with Olens in 2023, Newjeans have served as brand ambassadors, and haerin's latest campaign reinforces their strong industry presence. The endorsement carries significance beyond marketing. Amid Ador's ongoing injunction case against Hybe, haerin's new deal demonstrates Newjeans' continued success and influence, even as legal disputes unfold. Brand partnerships, especially with well-known or global companies, signal both popularity and trustworthiness, underscoring that the group thrives under Ador's management. For Ador, this deal serves as evidence that Min Hee-jin's leadership maintains stability and growth for Newjeans, countering Hybe's claims of mismanagement. Conversely, Hybe could argue that the success stems from their global networks rather than Ador's strategies. Ultimately, haerin's Olens campaign is more than a career milestone. It is also a symbolic marker in the ongoing power struggle over Newjeans' management, public perception, and future trajectory. On to more exciting news. Mamaland prepares for comeback with concept films and teaser photos. After nearly 4 years, Mamaland is gearing up for a long-awaited comeback. On September 4th, the group unveiled new teaser content, including concept films and photos highlighting all members. Each member shares a unique narrative in the concept films, offering fans intriguing hints about their upcoming digital single, Rodeo. The comeback marks Mamaland's first release under Inyeon Entertainment, which they signed with in May 2025. The full group is set to return on September 8th at 6 p.m., promising a fresh chapter in their career and a highly anticipated reunion for fans. Also, Twice's Chaeyoung teases solo debut with new photos for Lil Fantasy Vol. 1. Twice's Chaeyoung is gearing up for her solo debut with her first album, Lil Fantasy Vol. 1. On September 5th at midnight KST, she shared a new set of quirky teaser photos, showcasing her playful side. In the images, Chaeyoung is seen posing with a whimsical castle-shaped backpack, highlighting the album's fun and imaginative concept. Her first full solo album is scheduled for release on September 12th at 1 p.m., marking an exciting new chapter in her music career. IDL's Yuki reveals tracklist for first single album, Motivation. IDL's Yuki has unveiled the tracklist for her upcoming first single album, Motivation. Released as a teaser on September 5th at midnight, the album will feature 3 new tracks: M.O., It Hurts, hurts, and does it hurt? Yuki continues to build her solo career following her March digital single, Radio Dum Dum, and will officially make her solo comeback on September 16th at 6 p.m. Also, &Team is to release first Korean mini-album, Back to Life. Japan-based boy group &Team, created under Hybe labels, is set to release their first Korean mini-album, Back to Life, on October 28th at 6 p.m. This comeback follows the conclusion of their 2025 Asia tour, Awaken the Bloodline, which will wrap up with an encore concert in Saitama, Japan from October 25-26. The release will arrive 6 months after their third Japanese single album, Go In Blind. Pre-orders for Back to Life opened on September 4th at 12 p.m. Fans can also check out the official Korean mini-album teaser above. Also, aespa conquers with Rich Man. Meovv aespa has officially made their comeback with the MV for their latest title track, Rich Man. The catchy dance number, accented with bold guitar riffs, delivers a powerful message of female independence in a male-dominated society. The music video highlights this theme, showing aespa scoring touchdowns and dominating at Monster Jam. Their sixth mini-album, also titled Rich Man, features 6 tracks in total, including the B-sides, Drift, Bubble, Count on Me, Angel #48, and To the Girls. All songs are now available for streaming worldwide. Have you listened to Rich Man yet? Well, thanks for sticking around until the end. I really appreciate you spending your time here and catching up on all the latest K-pop news with me. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you can always stay in the loop with what's going on in the K-pop world. Your support keeps this channel going and helps me bring you even more updates, stories, and all the buzz you need to know. And don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss when a new video drops. Thanks again for watching, and I can't wait to see you in the next one.
Like in the future.